So we're going to build or start our new veggie garden this year, and Gill's doing all the planning and I'm just listening in. And this is her list, and she's laughing because this is a silly thing to do, but this is the list. These are the seeds we've got. What is that, Gill? That's corn. Sugar snaps. Woohoo! It's good for stir fries. Radishes. I like radishes. What have we got there? We've got carrots. Yeah. Oh, and she's just about to. And these are the tomato seeds. Are they heirloom tomatoes?
No.
No.
Well, some of them weren't.
Okay, so there's money maker. What's the money maker?
They're the little ones.
Little ones. I like little ones. Red tomatoes, which surprisingly, who would have thought that tomatoes were red? Then there's black tomatoes, which are kind of funny looking, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yellow pear. They're my favourite. They are like a pear, like a plum, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's medium red tomatoes. And yellow. More yellow pear. That's because they're my favourite. Okay.
Yeah.
And we've just been talking that we need to get some stuff for the list. There's the list there. And we need 12 bags of compost for, excuse the washing, over there. That's part of the garden over there. There's raspberries over there, but that's where we're going. We're coming back to the deck, and there it is there. There's the list. What else do we need? Okay. There would have been a lot of other veggies, but what? She's saying there would have been a lot of other veggies, but I don't like them. What don't you like? What don't I like, you think?
Yeah, you don't like courgettes.
No, because courgettes don't taste like anything. They're the chicken of the vegetable world, aren't they? They taste.
You eat lots of chicken.
I know that, but they taste like what you put with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Are we doing any spuds this year?
Yes.
Why are we doing spuds? Oh, you've got a list there. Okay. Yeah. We're doing spuds.
There's early potatoes and late ones.
Early potatoes and late ones.
Which is why.
So we're getting fertiliser.
No, compost.
Compost. Sorry. What's the difference between different types of compost?
Different types.
Yeah.
Just whether they're good or not. Who makes them?
Who makes them? All right. And we're looking for the number 8 brand. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, down there. So this here, what's this? This is potting mix, but it's not what you want. Compost.
Yeah.
Compost. Number 8 compost. What's the difference between 2E and number 8, apart from the price?
The quality.
The quality.
Ouch.
Oops. We're going to get 4. Want me to? Tomatoes as well then, because they'll die.
You asked someone.
Yeah, I did. Oh. Yep. And they said that we're too south for peas at this moment in time.
Oh. Yeah, late, because they...
What do you mean peas are growing early here?
Well, we grow them early here. That's how they got grown here.
Okay, well, she did tell me that there's no peas, but the North Island people do because it's warmer. And the reason why it's on the website is because it's a national website, not the Hornby website.
Right, okay.
So we're not getting peas, we're getting potatoes, so they've got to sit.
Check which ones.
Well, what do we got? We've got Moonlight, we've got Karaka. We've had Karaka before, haven't we?
No.
Oh. 3 kilograms.
So we get Rocket.
Yep.
If you can see Rocket. Get the little bag.
The little bags. There's no Rua.
Haven't got Barbera got any.
They don't have any rocket. They've got Desiree. What about Desiree? You don't want to do Agria. Cliff Kidney, Heather.
Eh?
Cliff Kidney, oh, Highlander. You'd like Highlander, wouldn't you?
The big one. I only want small bag.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Maris
yeah,
Anchor.
I only want a small bag for both.
Purple Passion Brewer. Karaka.
Rolls and soups.
That's the Highlander.
Oh,
High yield.
this is early to
May
May
harvest.
Maybe I should get them for my early
Why don't you get
potatoes.
some Highlanders?
Yeah.
What about Olam Hardy?
Ideal for mashing, baking, roasting chips and wedges.
Oh,
It's not
for-
new potatoes.
Oh, okay. Purple Passion. Great for boiling and chipping. Holds firm on cooking. Are they purple? Is that why they're called purple skin? Okay. Yep. Alright, we're going to get some what? Highlander?
No, I don't know.
Or what's a Maris
I don't
Anchor?
know. Yeah, no, that's an early.
Okay, what about Karaka?
Early is Maris Anchor, excellent as an early boiling potato, so suitable also for roasting. I'll get Maris Anchor.
Okay. What about a Karaka?
Karaka, great all-round cooking potato, excellent flavour, high yielder. I'm looking for early and main,
May.
I think.
Okay.
Because
Well, there's Desiree over here. Or Heather or Halo. Desiree here.
general cooking,
Or,
great to microwave.
yeah, do you want to do that? Okay.
So we have to remember that Maris Anchor's early,
Yep.
Desiree is. So they. Oh, did you get Desiree?
Yeah, I did, yep.
So that's approximately 90 to 100 days they are
Okay.
ready. And the Maris Anchor, 90 to 100 days.
Alright. Do we need potato food?
I think I've got some potato food.
Okay, but you do need some. So what are we doing?
That's the early one, right?
Yeah, the Maris Anchor's the early one. So you've got your early potatoes, and I'm not allowed to get her in shot.
So I'll put that in there.
Putting them in the black. And what is
But
this?
then I'll put that in
okay.
there so that
So what are you doing here? What is?
they just shooting.
And what does shooting mean?
They're just getting their eyes are all giving them a chance to shoot
Sprout.
up. Sprout.
Okay, so you're not planting them in the garden yet.
Right.
Okay. Is it important that you get them in rows?
Well, they shouldn't be touching.
They shouldn't be touching. Wow, I thought that was going to be a joke, but then
That's it.
5 rows of 4. So that's carry the 1, that's 20. And these are the what ones, these?
These are Desiree.
Desiree, so they're the later things. We're going to, okay.
Oh, there's not many.
There's not many. Does that matter, or is it on weight? Should you be looking for more in the bag or bigger ones?
Well, we only got a little bag, so
Okay. But this will feed how many?
us.
Us? So there's us. There's 2 of us.
Yeah.
Two now kids have left home. 2 kids, two adults. So don't touch, and you see. So well, how many's there? There's only 10 there. All right, but it's obviously by weight. Yep. So the 4th bag is there. So we're just waiting. And here she comes. I'm not let her show her. I'm not going to show her. There.
I was just thinking, I wonder where my 4th knife is.
Your what knife?
My 4th much more.
Are you going to get rid of the chickweed? I didn't think you cared about that.
I was wanting to just smear it up.
All right, why is that?
Oh, because I don't like it growing.
All right, and would it choke out the raspberries?
Oh, I don't know. Don't know, but it's not. I'm just doing this just in case it doesn't.
Oh, okay. As you can see, all the garden down there, it's quite a long way to go, and there's going to be a lot more plants down there, but it's the raspberries' turn at the moment. And me knowing nothing about gardening, now I know you will say, well, get in there and help her. Well, I'm not a gardener. Gill is God's gardener, and yeah, she might be. And the interesting thing is that Gill had a stroke about 1.5 to 2 years ago, and gardening is the one thing that is really sort of she's been joyful at, and the other thing is that she laughs a lot. That's the two things, and you'll hear her laugh a lot, and you can hear her now. And the good thing is that she laughs at all my jokes again. So. Come on, you.
I'm not being fair.
Oh, I am being fair. And the black hose is the irrigation, yeah?
Yep.
Alright. So, she will forgive me for getting you in the film inadvertently, because I'm not trying to do that. Do you have to loosen up the ground around it, or is it just because of the chickweed?
It's just because of the chickweed.
Okay. There's the gardener's way of opening the bag.
It's not a gardener's way.
It's the cross method. And you just toss it.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you just trying to cover all the canes?
Yep.
Now I know what you're thinking. You should be helping her. A good husband would help her. But look, can I tell you this, that I haven't mown a lawn, our lawn, for probably 2 years, and that was only because she had a stroke, and before that probably 10 years because I'm not good enough. I would go round and round in circles. It's true, isn't it? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, it's true. Because she would do all the edges, and do it properly, and I wouldn't. So, this is God's garden. Now she's got it now because she's emptied it out. It's a lot more easy to use, and there it goes. Oops, broke one. That'll grow back, though, eh?
Oh, not this year.
Not this year, okay. Well, don't break any more. And what does this compost do? It just helps with the growth, does it?
Feeds it. Yeah.
Feeds it, okay. Cool.
Because I need to move that.
Oh, okay.
I need to move that.
Alright, and I know what you're thinking. You should be doing that for instead of filming, but I'm not that sort of guy. She'll have a rest and I'll cook dinner for her. And you can see the smooth method of opening it. It's the long ways and then it's the trans way, so it's a plus method. And it does smell like poo. You got to be honest, Jill, it smells like poo, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
Well, it's rotted stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. A faint smell of poo then.
It smells, but it doesn't smell.
So does raspberries grow off old cane or new cane or because that's what those things are called, right?
Yeah, canes.
Canes. Do they grow off old cane or new cane or
They grow. The
the fruit
Yeah,
comes off a second year cane.
a second year cane. So we still should get a good crop, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Now I am.
Okay, so she's had enough. She's had enough, or she's wanting to film me. So, ugh. Man, this is hard. It really does smell of poo.
Oh, it doesn't really.
One of the things that we're doing here is because oftentimes when she's been in the garden, I haven't been in the garden because I don't like it. But we get to spend some time together, don't we, sweetie?
Yes.
Oops. Oh.
I could take those sticks out the front.
You could take what?
The sticks out, they've got canes in front.
These?
There, yeah. Yeah, because they're not doing anything. Oops, I'm just covered in washing. Do you want me to lift it up then?
No, I'll lift it.
Oh.
Okay, so she stopped on the video, so this is the second one, part 2, and we will need a fourth bag, and I'm now no longer doing it because I wasn't good enough.
Wasn't that?
It wasn't that, but in reality, if you look at the video, you know exactly why it was that. So that's a pretty good coverage, but I think we are going to use all those 4 bags, aren't we?
Well, we were using them.
Yeah. And I apologise for my big tushy getting in the way in the previous video. But you know, it's the price you pay for entertainment. Now again, people think that you know, I should be doing this heavy work, but I'm going to cook tonight. And what are we having? We're having burgers, chicken burgers. I'm doing a Louisiana crumbed chicken burger because Jill loves burgers, not. You're going to put that on the rest of it on the garden?
What?
Oh, okay.
Hey?
You're going to put it on the garden or just leave it?
Yes.
Okay. See, so how did you do that in one go and I couldn't? All right, so there's the whole of the raspberry patch anyway, all nicely composted, or for our American audiences, composted.